What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today is day 9 of 15 days of Brinkley RV tours, where we're checking out a new Brinkley every day for 15 days. Today we are checking out the Brinkley Model Z 2900. Now this one has a pretty similar standard setup for a fifth wheel in the back, but up front there's a huge bathroom. Let's go check it out. All right, so starting on the outside of this Brinkley Model Z 2900, there's a lot to cover. These fifth wheels have a lot more than the travel trailers. First up, you got your automotive front cap with the docking lights. They look really good. You're gonna have your Kurt Helix pin box, and then you also get a pretty nice suspension system that's all kind of tied into that, offering a really nice smooth ride. Up front, you're going to have your underbelly storage access. Now this right here is got the batteries for your solar. And coming around here to the side, you're gonna have your propane tanks. So you're gonna have one on this side and one on the other side. And then this right here, it's a big underbelly storage area, so it's kind of split up. So what you gotta do is you gotta open this and then open this side piece. And then this opens here to the side. Lots of storage space under here. Full pass-through storage. You got your Liquified electronic leveling system, so you just press one button and it levels out the entire RV. You're gonna have all of your water controls right here, so all of your connections, the hookups, the satellite, the cable, your gray and black tank valve dump, and then you also have a retractable water hose, so you can just let it retract itself back in, pull out as much as you need, and then run it through the hole. So everything in here is protected from the elements. And you've got the really nice slam latch. Right here, you're going to have the on-demand hot water system. You've got your power hookup furnace. This right here is going to be your dump for your gray and black. And then this is a little canister that basically holds your sewer hose, so you don't have to put your dirty sewer hose in your underbelly storage area. Here's the suspension system we were talking about, which is all tied into the Kurt Helix pin box. You can see how it's all braced to the center of the axle. Really great system. And then this is a rack and pinion slide system, which is one of the best in the industry. You also are gonna have frameless windows. Coming along to the back corner of this RV, you got another frameless window, but check out the back. So you're gonna have the rhino-lined ladder, or it looks rhino-lined to me. It's just a ladder that makes gripping it very easy. Right here is going to be your rear underbelly storage. Lots of space in here. It's a great little addition. Right here is a trailer hitch, which is capable of towing 3,000 pounds, only in the states that it's legal. But you can throw a bike rack on here if you would like. Frameless windows, and then of course the Furrion backup camera, which is standard. Coming on to the camp side of this RV, you're gonna have another rack and pinion slide system, which is gonna house your sofa and the dinette. You have a awning on this slide out. And then coming up here, you're also going to have another awning on the side wall of the camper. Other propane tank is right here. And you've got the full access here on the other side for the rest of the underbelly storage. And Brinkley gives you an access panel to where you can pop that in place and access all of the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC. Now over here is going to be your solid MotorRide steps. You do have the really nice handle from MotorRide, which it pops down like this, and then you can pull it up and it extends out. And this is such a great handle because it gives you a lot of grip points as you walk into your RV. Now this right here is RV lock, and it is one of the best RV handles that you can put on an RV. We have one on ours, and we could never turn back to the original handle that was on it. This product makes getting in and out of your RV so easy. You can just enter in a code, or you can use the wireless remote to unlock it, or even just a standard set of keys. But It makes getting in and out of your RV super simple. If you guys don't already have this on your RV and want to get one, head over to rvlock.com and use the discount code RVTalk10 for 10% off of your purchase. All right, let's head inside of this RV and check it out. All right, so stepping inside of this fifth wheel, it's a really nice open space. Like I said, it's pretty much the same as most fifth wheels, but it's the front bathroom that's really special about this RV. So you're gonna have your dinette set up. Now this is a 4-position sliding desk / table. Now they do give you an outlet back behind this piece, and you're able to run the cable up through the hole in the table. So that's really nice, especially if you're working on the road and you want to have some nice cable management in your RV. Right here is going to be your theater seating, where you have heat and massage, USB charger, they recline, and they are wall huggers, so they will maximize the full reclining space. You have a little center console with USB Type A chargers, or ports. You have a wireless phone charger. And then coming over to this couch, you have a really nice setup. This is a tri-fold sofa, so it folds out into a really big bed. You have all this storage space on each side, as well as a charger port area that can be tucked away, so that's really nice. There we go. Lots of large windows. Got the same thing on the other side. Over here is going to be a televator, and then you've got this little pop-down area, and they have a Rockford Fosgate sound system, which is such a great system. Then you have your fireplace, lots of storage space up here, and then take a look at this. So this is an ottoman that can be pulled up and turned into a little desk. So that's really cool. So you can get work done while you're sitting on the couch. All right, now let's step into the kitchen. You got lots of storage space up here, a really large residential microwave, and then take a look at all that cabinet space. You got the 3-burner cooktop, a really large oven, tons of storage space around it, as well as this large pull-out drawer. And then over here, you have your trash, your recycling, and then they have this pull-out little drawer with the signature Brinkley paper towel holder. I can't get over how awesome that little touch is. You know, it's so great that they think of those little things. Here on the kitchen island, you've got a large farmhouse sink, sprayer faucet, pull-out drawers, and then right here is a little dog food tray. And so this is great. They're thinking about dog owners. If you have a dog, this is great. If you don't have a dog, you can just pull it off because it's magnetic and tuck it away somewhere. Right here is the refrigerator. You've got your freezer on one side and fridge on the other. Lots of pull-out drawers, tons of cabinet space. This is really nice. Right here is going to be a really large pantry. The battery on the RV just went dead. But it does have a motion sensing light. You have all of this storage space, a little open air cubby, and then these pull-out drawers. And this right here is a really great setup for a coffee maker or anything like that, because you do have an outlet, and not only is it just 2 outlet plugs, but they even give you a USB Type A and C port, so that's really nice. All right, now let's check out these cabinets. This right here is your control panel where you can bring the slide in and out, stuff like that. And then right here, you've got a really nice large space where you can hang up some clothes because you have a coat hanger. And then more storage up here. Now it's a little dark up in the bathroom, but this is the massive bathroom I was talking about. So you're gonna have your porcelain foot flush toilet over here in the corner. Lots of cabinet space right here. And then take a look at this side shower. Really massive. And again, it sits low to the floor, so there's not too much of a lip. All right, let's test it out. It's not bad. Once again, not bad. I really like this. All right. Over here, you're going to have lots of cabinet space. And this right here is actually a slide out. So that's pretty cool. You've got your farmhouse sink, your faucet, the really nice mirror, And then you have Liquified, which is today's sponsor of the video. We've been RVing for over 15 years, and this is hands down the best. It's made with enzymes and bacteria which help break down your waste, prevent odors, and it even cleans your tank sensors. It's made in America, and it comes in this really cool bottle, which measures out 1 ounce, which is all you need to clean a 40-gallon tank. They have so many great products like the toilet treatment, the gray tank treatment, and they even have pods for the toilet treatment if you don't want to use the liquid version. But you can get 15% off all of these products if you use the discount code RVTalk15 on liquifiedrv.com. Links in the description, so definitely go check it out. And thanks to Liquified for sponsoring today's video. Over here, you're gonna have a lot more storage. Full pass-through to this cabinet. More pull-out drawers, and then all the storage up above the bed. And you do get a decent amount of storage space under the bed. Across from the bed, you're gonna get these little coat hangers, and then you do have a TV. What do you guys think? This is a really nice coach. It's got a large bathroom, a huge front bedroom, and a really nice living area. What do you think? Comment down below. If you enjoyed this tour, make sure you give it a like, and for more Brinkley RV tours, stay tuned because we are only on day 9 of 15 days of RV tours, so we're a little over halfway done with the series, but there's a lot more videos to come, as well as more RV tours, new video almost every day now, and then we'll be at the Florida RV show, so lots of content coming. So until next time, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys on the road.